My brothers and sisters, this matter we want to do na very pathetic case. Why I beg her and the person to come, not be because she don't recover. She is passing through serious agony, excruciating. Now endure, she dey endure so. Some people no go fit stand up from where their bed. They pass through waiting she they pass through. I want you to listen attentively. Make una learn lesson. Make una learn lesson or lessons. The essence of this program is to educate, inform, as well as empower. We empower you financially. We empower you knowledge-wise. Sir, tell us the story, sir.
Good morning, Brekete Family.
Morning, sir.
Good morning, everybody, my brothers and sisters. My name is Francis Buko. I'm a boat driver. On 13th of this month, I went to Zuba. I was coming back in the evening.
You went to Zuba?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So I happened to meet this my sister on the ground.
On the ground?
While she was trying to
talk to the
scroll. She was scrolling as she did not even know where she was going.
She was just scrolling to see.
Yes, eyes closed.
Beating.
So and I was scared to stop.
Around initially. What time?
This was getting to 9 o'clock in the night.
For night?
Yes. So I now summoned courage to stop and say, please.
First of all, let's appreciate him for summoning the courage. In a place like Abuja, more than 50 to 70 cars but don't pass. They no go care to stop. Please, let's appreciate him again. Now, lesson number 1, do not ignore. Because if you ignore pass, what if now you dey inside that situation and people ignore you? But as you know they ignore, so you go apply caution.
Amen.
You go make sure say you stay where you go fit see your back, you go fit see your front. You go there where you go dey wave whether other people go stop for you. Make sure your car is still on. In case of emergency, you run into your car, and because they can use another person to set you up. If it be true, if it not be true. So it happened to your elder brother. You go tell us your own.
So thank you very much, sir. That was exactly what I did. I came back, but my central lock was still locked. So I just managed to wind down to answer questions that will make me to
be convinced.
Yes. She now told me that she was attacked by one chance people. I said, which area? She said, around that Jai Kado Express. So there were 2. The other one was already inside the car before they picked her towards that Shema Kado, that Gwarepa by Express, as if you're going to next cash and carry.
Do you have that image you showed me yesterday?
Yes, it's in my phone.
Please. What is your tag number, sir? Now, the one, Shebi with the celebrate, say this one, they are alive. She saw when they killed the other one. And waiting make this man come here now because he see him for social media, say her relations don't declare her missing, say then they look for her. You will not go here. Abuja is no longer safe. Anything where they go deceive and tell you and a lie. Abuja is not safe. One chance full everywhere. One chance now, they go do you one chance, they go convert and to kidnapping. It happened to Reverend Yashim's daughter. They go carry you, go bush. You can't demand for ransom. When the armed robbers, they will come with POS now. And they are untraceable. What kind of country are we living in? country where they live in, where the kidnappers go use GSM to demand for ransom. You now with your line, you get issue. They go ask you for this, ask you for that. They go, they frustrate your life. We don't know whether NCC they confused self. Then you criminals. Are we so backward that we cannot track the number instantly? Sorry, my dear. Bring the phone now. Sorry, let me go and bring it. I'll give you a number to send the image to, so we can put it on the screen. Where do you want the sign language person to be, so one camera will be dedicated to him? Why am I not seeing him? Why are they not dividing the screen? So sit down, sir. They must make me shout. Yes. Name: Habiba Ejura Ocheni. Height: 5.4. Eye color brown. Hair color dark brown. Last seen 15th December. But you saw this matter on the 13th of December.
It was the next day.
Talk to the mic.
It was the next day that even that they realized that she was, because sometimes she will go to school to work, she might not come back. So they did not know that she was missing. That's
the girl.
Yes.
So they assumed that the last time they saw her was on the 15th.
Yes.
Whereas this incident happened on the 13th.
13th, yes.
Wait, please. On the 13th of this December.
Yes, sir.
So continue, sir.
So when I now asked her some questions, she now explained to me what happened to her. And now, but the only thing she could explain to me was the address of her madam, where she stays. So I have to take her to the address, and that was the last thing she could say. She collapsed. And because I already gotten the information, I was able to trace the address. And when I got there, lo and behold, already they were announcing, because when they carry her, they were calling the boss to ask for some money. And the boss now said that even if he give the money, they can still go ahead and do what they want to do. So anything they want to do, they should go ahead. They collected her ATM. They withdrew all the money she had in her account. And I think, so that thing she will explain by herself. That was the experience I have. So the only thing I did was that I wrote her own phone number with some information to show her that in case she's on the right position, she should know that this is the driver that dropped her, that helped her. So the next day, the brother is here. Now call my number. So when he called my number, that is the brother to the sister you helped yesterday, to appreciate me. And now ask her where they were. They described the hospital they were. So since then, I've been going to check on her.
Please, let's appreciate him. Now, make we hear from her, but una go be patient with her. Her breathing, if you wanna dey closer, now half. My dear, what is your name?
My name is Upudosu Priscilla. I'm from Benue. I live in Jahi. I work in Pala. On the 13th, that was Wednesday of this month, my madam sent me to go and get some stuff from the market. I work in a fashion designer company. So she sent me to go and get some materials so that they can sew clothes and also do a webi for her. I normally go there at Otako. So when I finish getting the things she sent me to the market, I went and do the webi. So on my way coming back, I called my manager that I don't want to go back to office. I want to go home. But she explained to me that those things that I bought, the guys in the office, they are going to do night. So they are going to use them. She pleaded me to take them to the office.
At about what time?
That was after 7.
In the evening?
Yes. So I was like, hi God, what kind of life is this? I don't want to go back. I was feeling so bad. So the woman in the care, she pleaded with me that she just go this work now. You know, it's a fashion designer stuff, so their work normally starts this at night. So the keke that I enter, he's supposed to follow the Niska Shankari, but based on how they're constructing that route from that Katampe Express to Jahi Junction, they could not. So they follow another side. So when he came to, he dropped me at that Irano after UABA Bank at Niska Shankari.
By Irano?
Yes. So when he dropped me, I closed the other side. I was standing beside the Irano, but I was like, no, let me not stand there before I come out that one chance, because I didn't used to close that kind of a night. My closing time is usually 5:30. At least I'm not staying far from Jahi, staying at Jahi. So before 6 o'clock, I used to be at home. So I struggled. I was like, let me go away a bus stop there so that I could enter a safety car. So when I reached there, I was stopping the car that they were passing. I was just like trying to be careful. So I saw 3 cars, they were loading there. So I now drove to the first one. They all wind down the glasses. I did not see the other person that was sitting beside the other door, because
they wind up, be worn down.
They wind down the glasses. So I saw a lady inside, so she convinced me to enter the car. A guy was at front and the driver. But I could not see the other person sitting beside the other door. So I now entered the car. Immediately I entered the car, they now locked the door. So as they locked the door, I asked them, why did they lock the door? Say the door used to be locked very well. And I'm keep quiet. Something tells me that I've entered a wrong car. How will I get out of it? And by there they were on a high speed. So they zoom. So there's a traffic light at Navy Quarters Junction. So I was like, God, help me. Help me.
So that the traffic light would stop you.
Yes, so that the traffic light will stop, then I will open the door. So before we could reach there, they were the first car to even pass. So the traffic has already started moving. I said, God, I am gone today. So I started praying. So reaching to the bus stop, I told them that this is where I'm going to drop. This is where I'm dropping. I say, okay. They stop at Spare Hotel between the Sherman Fish Station and the Spare Hotel. And they now asked me, is it here I want to drop? I said, yes. They were like, okay. And I wanted to open the door. The person in the front drew back the chair, then blocked my leg. Then they wind up. Then we started what is happening? They started tying us up, me and the lady.
Oh, you met another lady inside?
Yes.
The one that convinced you to enter?
Yes.
So the lady is not amongst them?
No.
She is also an innocent passenger like you?
Yes. Mm-hmm. So they started tying up. It was they parked their car. Then they were trying to beat us to make us wake. So they first start with the lady. After tying us finished, they start with her. They said you should give her her phone. She called the PIN number. They opened the phone. They checked her balance. She was having 0 account. And they were like, you should call somebody that could send them 300,000. She was like, she don't have anybody she could call. They say they're not playing. They're on a 2 business. Either they killed you or they collect with money. So she was like, she don't have anyone to send in that amount of money that they mentioned. Say, okay. Then the next thing, when they tied me, my hair was that down where you sit guard and keep your leg. So it was only their talk, their voice, and the noise that we were making there. I now heard the lady shout, they turn her. They turn her, she shouts. Then the other one at front said, then give them the knife. The other one at back followed the knife. So the next thing, even me, I was like kind of shocked. I could not even, in fact, I started pissing my body.
Did they use the knife on her?
Yes, because I know that after I am next. So when they finished, I could not hear the lady voice again.
Oh.
So I now started beating me. I should open my phone. I open my phone, call my pin, they open the phone. They started calling people. The first time, because me and my madam, my manager, we were discussing. So I was calling them. So they saw the dialing call on my phone. So they started calling my madam. They asked who is she. I said she's my boss. And I said okay. They called her. So they said I should speak with her. When I called, I told her that my life is on danger. I enter a bad car. So she was like trying to know what is happening. So they now ended the call. They called back and they demanded, the first thing they said I should tell them to send them 500,000. Then they could release me. Then they stay and they call again. They can't call back. Then but that was my Oga picked the call and said they told him to send 300,000. So they could release me. Then my Oga now told them that you don't have the money, because even though if you sent the money, they will still kill me. If they want to kill me, they will still kill me. If they want to release me, they will still release me. So military said that the driver now said they should off that phone. They don't want to. In fact, they don't even need the money anymore. So they were beating me. I was pleading because Igbo. I was pleading with them. One MOB, no, please don't kill me.
Are you Igbo?
No, I'm from Benue.
Okay, but you understand Igbo and you know they are Igbos.
Yeah, so something came to me that sometimes maybe they used to do, if you are from their side, if you are from their abroad, they might not kill you, but they will suffer you. They did that to one of my neighbors. It helped her because she was their tribe. So I was pleading with them with the Igbo language. So they were still beating me, biting me, as in the hit that they were hitting me with the hand and the stick. I was not getting weak, so they noticed that I was not getting weak. They were just trying to turn my neck. For me, I was down. My head was that down. Only my back was up. And they say I'm looking at them, staring at them. The man will carry me up and use his hands, fingers to put inside my eye. So I was just closing and struggling. I don't want them to break my neck. So after there, he now asked me, is it knife or gun I want? I told them that they should give me a second. Let me pray. Let me say the last prayer. I say, God, I am not worried that I should enter under your roof. God, say the words. My soul will be healed. May my soul rest in peace. And now kept quiet. So we were inside the car. They even drove entire filling station, bought fuel.
You were inside the car?
Yes.
They drove into a filling station and bought fuel?
Yes. They were talking. Me, I was not seeing. I was not seeing, but I was hearing.
Because they push your head under the chair, on the ground.
Yes. So they hide us there. So they went to the filling station.
But was the girl moving throughout the journey?
As they did her that time, they said they give her last time, I could not hear her voice anymore.
And she wasn't moving again?
No.
Did they throw away the dead body, or they left the dead body in the car?
They said they need one or two things. So the other ones, after I prayed finished, the other one said me they remove one of my eye. The other one at front, because he said I was looking at them. I was like, oh Lord, how am I looking at those people? My head is down and they say I'm looking at them. So anyway, I was wearing this my rosary. I don't know whether it was the rosary that making them. So I immediately the other one said me they remove one of my eye. The other one say And all those ones, they like mosquito. They are very strong because they beat me. They beat me what they give me. They didn't believe that I would still be strong. So they now say the other one that was beating me very well asked me what tribe am I. I say my mom. I wanted to say I'm from Igbo, but if I said they would say I should maybe speak Igbo.
The language.
I now say my mom is Igbo. I'm from Benue. So they now drove small. Then the driver now said they should watch if somebody is following them or watching them. They want to drop me. So they should throw me out of the car. So I was like, God, save me. As you want to touch them. Let them drop me. Told God to choose one. So he chose life. They drove small, then they dropped me. They pushed me down. And where they pushed me, it was on top of the bridge. Where they pushed me, I nearly fell down under the bridge. So my hands hung on the iron. So I tried to like check. My eye was so close, I could not see. I could not even do anything. So, and where they carried me, I was so hungry and thirsty. As they were beating me, it seemed like I was just drying. But before they would drop me, in fact, I was giving up already. Where I dropped, no one was passing there. Like, the road was so complicated. No one was passing there. Then, I just lie down. I don't know how come. A small Aboki guy, he came, he has a torchlight. He on the torchlight to say, I heard the voice now. I say, Abokina, say, Zomana. Abokina came, he drew close. He said, on a place dangerous, so now come.
Wait, the Aboki say one and place very dangerous.
Yeah.
It means say you don't they see many things for that particular area.
So Abokina carry me. He threw me on the floor, then closed the other side.
So he drag you for ground?
Yes. He closed the other side. Then I was thirsty.
Hold on. First of all, Aboki try. Make we appreciate Aboki. Because now process, if to say you no move her away from that darkness into the other side, I'm not sure say this our brother for see her.
So I told Aboki that I'm very thirsty. She gave me water to drink. Aboki said, Babu Luafa. Aboki said, Babu Lua.
Say water no day.
Yes.
Water the area.
I told Aboki, Banilua mana, Aboki Zokadao. I don't know how to speak Hausa about that day.
That the Hausa done for your man.
Yeah. So Aboki told me that there is no water, and as I told you, Aboki Zokadao, he now closed the other side. I don't know where he went. I was like, hey God, I'm dying here. So I don't know that Aboki will go and come back. Aboki went and brought a seaway water for me, bottled water. So when I opened it,
please, let's appreciate this Aboki. Aboki na Hausa man be that too.
So he opened the water for me. I just sipped the water small. Then I feel like sleeping. So I was sleeping.
Now that you did that go so.
I thought I was sleeping, and it was doing me that I'm no longer lying down there. So something came to me like, drink the water again, drink the water again, drink the water. So I now open one of my closed ones, struggles, close one. Then
okay, the two eyes closed, they swell up closed.
yes, this one blood was coming out of it. So this one self, it was I could not see. So I now struggled to close one. I saw the bottle water where I dropped it there. I grabbed it and drink the water. I finished the bottle water. Immediately I finished, I lie down for like 30 minutes. I don't know where immediately I took the first one. I tried to like talk to the Aboki again. I don't know where the Aboki disappeared.
Aboki don't finish him work. At what point this man come call rescue you?
As Aboki gave me the water, I slept for like 30 minutes there. So I was like, if I stay here, in fact, I will still die here. So let me look for a way. So I still let me stand up. I could not sit up. I I just was clawing them. I went
Okay,
to
your legs no fit carry you again.
no, my leg could not carry me again. So I scroll on the floor, then I go down. As if say somebody was passing their cars, they were moving at that place. So I need to like go there. I say if I go there, I will see somebody. And when I was going, somebody passed. The person tried to like stop, but as I can't tell, the person say I enter a bad car. The person on Zoom. So when this one was coming, he saw me. Then could not even shout, could not even do anything. He drove back, started asking me, what happened? Why am I here? I told him that it's bad car that entered. So at that point, it was like, it's really scared. You don't, this area, this kind of area, and I set up kidnap. If you can't even do about and stuff, I don't try to like carry me. Don't carry me there. I described the place, my Oga house for him, and that house is very complicated. I don't know how you take a look at the house.
My God.
Immediately I described the place for him. I was like deeply sleeping, like I really like I was sleeping. I did not even know anything again.
Oh, you sleep. Now faint, you faint.
So they carry me, they come to my Oga house immediately. Then immediately the person says, you forget about me. They did not off the phone. So all of them, my Oga and my dad and the neighbors, they were like trying to know how they would take do the same.
What to do?
Calling people. So later I reached there, it now took me to the hospital. Yes, at the Limit Hospital. That was where they carry me to, and they give me treatment.
So you are sure they killed that girl in the vehicle?
Yeah.
And that time where they drop you, they no drop her dead body along.
The other guy was like, he was in Igbo, wanted to like, told him to drop. The other one I said, no, they need one or two things.
So it means now her body part, they won't go harvest.
Sure, because even me, he wanted to want to really carry me. They say they want to carry me. The other one at front will be like, they didn't drop me. I'm like mosquito. I'm not getting.
Okay, because you know get body will be mosquito.
Yes. So even if they were hitting.
So small body get advantage now.
So the way they were hitting me, and I was not really getting weak. They would try to
strangle you.
Yes, looking for this particular vein to hold
in your neck.
Yes. So me, I was just like trying to like protect my neck. I said, even though you are going to kill me, don't break my neck before I will die. So I think that was.
It's okay. When I hear. So show the picture again of the lady where she and her and but you recognize this lady.
Oh.
Now she be this lady.
I know, as in.
See the picture.
The thing, the whole thing is that I could not even see very well. But the name that she was shouting, the first act, the way they asked me.
Okay, she mentioned her name. What did she say is her name?
That's Abiba.
Abiba.
They hear this thing, so they ring. Well, I know Abi no see her face.
Oh.
Like, so Abi no see her face. But
which area? I don't even know what I go ask again. My dear, congratulations.
Thank you. I asked God to choose one for me, and He chose life. So I am so grateful to God.
Okay, let's appreciate her. What have you got to say to this angel in human flesh?
It's only God that will reward him. Without him, I don't know what could happen to me next, because that area was so dangerous. The way even Aboki testified. So my prayer for him, God should give him anything that he asked in this life.
Okay, immediately after the program, if you are free, no need. Let us not stress her up. Oga, you go carry her, go house. You go come back. Talk to the mic.
Okay, sir.
You go show me the place.
Okay, sir.
You recognize all the areas which she mentioned. So
Yes, sir. It's just a particular dash. There's an address that is there already.
no, the areas where these criminals they operate.
They picked her here, but they went to a distant place around Azuba side.
Relax. Now, anybody will be victim of this one chance people, armed robbers and kidnappers. Tomorrow is Friday. Please come to the studio. I want us to know all the black spots in this place. We are going to support the law enforcement agents by volunteering ourselves to do this work. Good idea, yes? Good idea, yes? The place where get bush, we go enter the bush, we go comb the bush, now me go there for front. There is nothing like, hey, now here, me gonna go. Now me go there for front. We will sanitize this town by the grace of God. Thank you. Stand up, my dear. Sorry. So small body get advantage now. To say she get bodies, therefore carry her go. Support her.
There's a favor I need from you. Don't
Yes, yes.
Okay, sir.
Support her. Make she no go fall. They go come to us say na me.
I'll go with that.
Yes, hold her. Go and when you take her, you can come back for the favor. See him. Sorry. Small body no be sickness. You get your own advance. Kemi. People like you now, they no go take you and do juju again.